Mysterious holes in South Carolina yard. Geologists investigate. Imagine waking up to a 40-foot crack splitting your yard like a geological puzzle you never asked for. That's exactly what happened to Jeremy Welsh in Gray Court, South Carolina, when mysterious holes and a sprawling crevice appeared in his backyard. But here's where it gets tricky. What looks like a classic sinkhole story might not be what it seems. The South Carolina Department of Natural Resources Geological Survey is now on the case, and their findings could spark some heated debates about land development and environmental impact. Robbie Morrow, a senior geologist with the state's Piedmont team, explains that while the area is stable granite-heavy terrain with no faults, the real culprit might be something more subtle. When you strip away the pine forest cover to build homes, you're essentially giving groundwater a VIP pass to rush through the soil, he says. This destabilization, caused by deforestation, allows water to erode even tough granite over time. The result? A network of cracks and sink-like depressions that have made lawn care. West Columbia home on brink of collapse. Mom calls for city officials' help. My home could crumble at any second. A West Columbia mother's desperate plea to city officials. Imagine living in constant fear that your home could collapse at any moment. This is the stark reality for Karina Helgeson, a mother from West Columbia, South Carolina. As storms threaten the Midlands, Helgeson is sounding the alarm about the deteriorating state of her home, which she attributes to worsening sinkholes. For over a year, Helgeson has been desperately seeking help from city officials, but her pleas have seemingly fallen on deaf ears. It's gotten a lot worse, she laments. At any second, it could all come crashing down. That wall is barely holding on. There's nothing supporting it anymore. The situation is not just inconvenient, it's downright dangerous. Helgeson and her family, including 2 young children, have been forced to confine themselves to one room, steering clear of the side of the house most affected by the sinkholes. We avoid. Mysterious sinkholes in South Carolina home. Unusual ground hazards. A homeowner in Gray Court is facing a puzzling situation with sinkholes appearing in his yard, causing worries about potential effects on neighboring properties and a nearby railway line. Jeremy Welsh described finding a crack in the ground that seemed to indicate the beginning of another sinkhole, prompting concerns. The issue traces back to 2023, when Welsh's neighbor encountered a significant sinkhole that went unaddressed despite seeking help. After the neighbor filled her hole, a new sinkhole emerged in Welsh's yard, seemingly out of nowhere, requiring substantial materials to fill. Despite having a heavy pool on his property, no issues have arisen underneath it. However, a recent sinkhole near the fence corner has added to the homeowner's concerns. With the neighbor's sinkhole reappearing, Welsh worries about potential implications for the railway line nearby. Seeking assistance, Welsh has contacted the South Carolina Geological Survey for evaluation, remaining watchful and open to suggestions on managing the mysterious sinkholes.